Hello folks, welcome to another episode on my channel, Hit a Numismatist. Glad to be able to do another video for all of you beautiful people out there. I did my first volume of my silver rounds that I keep the silver rounds that are most beautiful and closest to my heart and have a theme or a pattern, if you will. I did the first volume a few weeks ago, and I wanted to do the second volume that has a theme, and I'll explain that to you as we go through this album. But this is just a stock album from Dansco Corporation that holds silver rounds, and this is my second one, simply because, you know, when I'm in my database, I know where a particular round is. I know physically which 2x2 box it is, or in what album it's in. So that's for my own personal reference, just to put that number there. But these are stock albums from Dansco Corporation, and this is stock number 7084. And then, of course, they leave this page blank because they say you can put whatever you want there. But these are all 1 ounce silver rounds, and I'll explain you the pattern that's in this book. For this book, I mostly did the ones that mimic United States coins. Like this is the Continental Dollar. And in the center, they mimic a Fujio cent, which I do have a Fujio cent. I should do a video on its own on that. That would be a cool video. So that's the Fujio cent. And here they're doing another beautiful series from our country here. Liberty Cap, Liberty Pole, that's on large cents and half cents. And here's an Indian cent. So I'm sure you folks have figured out the pattern already for this one. And here is, they do the Lincoln. They did the wheat here. Would be nice if the date wasn't 86, because there were no wheat cents in 86. That was kind of stupid. Even though I'm sure they're meaning when they made the silver round, but that's still kind of dumb. And then here's one of the bicentennial designs that they did. And here's a buffalo nickel. Buffalo nickel that they did. Here's a Merc die. Standing Liberty quarter. This is the first commemorative $50. Columbian Expo. I like that. That's cool. That's a unique one that I had never seen one, even though many of these are common. When I saw that in the dealer's junk silver round, I had to get that and say, hey man, that's the Columbian Expo. You know, I finished my early halves, commemorative halves. Oh, this book, so these go this way. It's the chain cent. And then that's the reverse of the Fujio. And standing lib. That's beautiful how they mimic the Columbian Exposition. And here we have a Walking Liberty $50. And our American Silver Eagle was based on that design there. 1794. Flowing hair. Yeah, right. Yeah, that'd be nice to have an $1804, a real one. But like I said, these are all silver rounds. But that's a mimic of an $1804 that every numismatist dreams of owning. You're seated. You can take Christian Gobrick for that. Here's the trade dollar. Love that one. That's cool. I like that. Did a sweet job on that. You know, I love my trade dollars. I did a video on my trade dollars. And here's a Morgan dollar design. That's a beautiful one. Love the Morgan. Here's our peace dollar that everybody loves. Here's an American Silver Eagle. And is in India. Either a half eagle or a quarter eagle, $2.50 or $5 gold piece in Q's design. These are the reverses. I do love the reverse of the peace dollar. Our American eagle, bald eagle, resting on a rock, just peacefully gazing off. He's not in attack mode, he's not defensive or anything. Very beautiful, sentimental eagle. Here's the Gobret dollar. Or the flying eagle cent, but the Gobret too. And it's an Indian, I believe. They're doing an Indian there. This is a St. Gaudens design. Double eagle, $20 gold piece, St. Gaudens. Love that design that they did for us. And these are more now this is where I get my statehood, centennials, bicentennials, what have you. So Missouri Gateway, beautiful, love that. This is Texas, love the steers and the bulls. This was designed by Heidi Westwheat. Westwheat? I can't pronounce the lady's name correctly. I'm sorry, Heidi. And then this also is a mimic or recreation of a commemorative half for Texas. Love that. That's actually a very beautiful design. Here's Illinois sesquicentennial. Here's Ohio's bicentennial. Here's a really cool round from Northwest Territorial Mint. Love that one. The reverses of these. That's cool. Wow, all 88 counties. Wow. Ohio has 88 counties in its state, huh? That's pretty cool. And these are my 9/11. These are very, very sentimental to me. That day, my aunt, both my aunt and uncle, worked in the government in Washington, D.C., and my auntie worked in the Pentagon. And that day was very scary to me. I couldn't get a hold of my auntie or Uncle Greg until several hours later, when I finally learned that my auntie was not even at the Pentagon at work that day. She was on a business conference all day off-site. She was not at the Pentagon that day. And I don't even want to think what would have happened if she was there. Because on that horrific day that our nation had on September 11, 2001, thank God the entire Pentagon didn't disappear. But still, when you love your aunt and uncle the way I do, September 11 is very touching to me, not only as a citizen who loves his country, but in general. That's a terrible, terrible thing for any nation to go through. So these are all my commemorative silver 1-ounce rounds honoring, commemorating September 11, 2001. That's beautiful. And how law enforcement and police department, fire, ambulance all came in. We will never forget. And our beautiful skyline for New York City has changed so much. This is the firemen working. Very, very sad day. And this is Flight 93. Let's roll. In the memory of the heroes of September 11. Yeah, these two pages are very, very sentimental to me. Yeah, these are touching. Yeah, these are difficult to look at times, but this is exactly the progression at the different times on what happened that horrific day. Yeah. 2 Chronicles, a verse from our Bible. Yeah. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And then W. Bush. Yeah. Land of the free, home of the brave. That's very touching. One nation under God. So, you know, I love my September 11 rounds. This is what at the time, our current President W. Bush said: "We will not tire, we will not falter, not all fail." And I'll never forget where I was and what I was doing when I heard of September 11, what was going on. And these are more of my more patriotic, again, the same theme, if you will. This is a gold mine panner. USS Constitution. This is Texas Sesquicentennial, Oklahoma. Beautiful. Courthouse, Greensburg, Indiana. Yeah. It's a very beautiful album, but difficult to look at, you know. Sometimes it's just very touching. All 50 of our beautiful states that make up our country. That's beautiful. So this is volume 2, folks, and that's where it ends there. So, I thought I'd bring to you something different. Like I said, I don't always want to do coins and what have you, even though they're the closest to my heart. But, you know, being a numismatist, I enjoy them all. So I invest in my silver and gold and do my numismatic stuff in my currency, my paper money, what have you. But these I love as well. So I thought you folks would like, those of you that enjoy the stacking and what have you, I thought maybe I would do something more for my stacking buddies versus the people that purely collect like I do, or mostly collect. But these are some beautiful rounds. So let me know what you folks think in the comment section below, as always. And if you have any questions about any particular round, what have you, drop them in the comment section below. Give me a hello. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you think, folks. So, and I have other volumes that I do have my other silver rounds in, so I'll do videos on those. So, all right. Well, you all take care of each other. Be kind to each other. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.